Hello. I'm hopping on kind of late because I got home kind of late. I'm trying to figure out what color red to do for my lips. Y'all, the panting you hear in the background is my dog. Anyway, I'm going to give it just another minute, and then I'm going to get started because I've had a busy day. I had a funeral I had to go to today, and that was in Pender County, so that was kind of a drive from Robertsonville, where I am, to Pender County. It's about a 2-hour stretch. So I spent a total of about 4 hours in the car, not counting when I got into Greenville and hit crappy Greenville traffic. So I hate Greenville. Like, I don't regret moving away from there at all because the traffic stinks. But anyway, so I wanted to come on here real quick and hey Susan, and just talk to y'all about what Limelight has done for me, as far as, you know, financially, what it's done for me, and what it's done for me as far as my confidence and my skin. I am a beauty guide with Limelight Balcone, and I started in September of last year. And I joined underneath Haley Bostick, who is like the youngest person at the top. She's platinum director, youngest. She's like 23, and she hit it like quick. She joined like 2 months before me, and I mean, she is like right there, just at the top. So she's amazing. And then I was moved underneath Meredith Wood, who I absolutely love her. The support that I've gotten from the ladies at Limelight since I joined has been phenomenal. And that in turn has helped me gain so much confidence in myself and my capabilities, and what I'm and in my, what I'm able to do with my makeup and things. I've always, had a pretty good gift for makeup. That's always been something that I've been passionate about and that I've done pretty well in. But I look at pictures that I took last year at this time and compare them to pictures now, and the difference is, I mean, it's like night and day. When you're using professional makeup and professional skincare, you take your pictures and your videos from like the bottom level to the top. I love our skincare. Our skincare, it's cleared up a lot of issues that I have had with my skin in the past. I have oily skin. I have acne prone skin. My acne is basically cleared up. I mean, I have the occasional, bump zit from, from whatever. I'm hormonal. I have 3 kids, so I still, I have hormonal changes and things, but it has helped my skin so much. And I have people tell me all the time how, hey, Mr. David, I have people tell me a lot how good my skin looks, and having good skin starts with taking care of your skin. Because my skin did not always look this healthy. In high school, I had days where I had really bad acne. And I'd sit there and I'd pick at my face. And in college, and then when I got pregnant especially with Evelyn, my youngest, it was bad. I had some hyperpigmentation, I had acne, I had splotchiness. I mean, it was a mess. And anybody that's had a baby, you know how much havoc a pregnancy can wreak on your skin. But I started using our Limelight products when they came in my kit, my starter kit. And it took about a month, and I noticed a huge difference. My skin started balancing out. And I use specific products geared to my own skincare needs. On days that I'm having, that I'm really hot and my skin is oily, or I'm having some kind of sensitivity, I use our Calm Balm. When my skin needs to hit the reset button when I sleep in my makeup for 2 days straight, I use our skin polish. And that has really helped me. I use Sotox. It's anti-aging. It's anti-hyperpigmentation. It helps with the baggies that I have underneath my eyes. I haven't had a decent night's sleep since I was pregnant with my oldest son 11 years ago. And I'll probably never sleep decent again because I'm a mom. And I always worry about my kids, and my own mom, she worried about us until the day she died. So that's what it's done for my skin. The makeup, it has helped my skin because it's not clogging my pores. It's not weighing my skin down. Our makeup is non-comedogenic, so it's not going to break you out. Our foundation is a botanical wax, so it sits on top of your skin. It's healthy. It doesn't have parabens or phthalates. And it's botanical wax, so you don't have to worry about it weighing your skin down, it getting into your pores. When stuff gets into your pores, it not only leads to breakouts, it can also lead to fine lines and wrinkles. So it's really helped my skin. I don't have to I like wearing makeup because it's fun for me. I love playing dress up. But I don't feel the need to. If I don't want to wear makeup, I don't feel like I have to hide beneath makeup, to go out. And I used to feel that way. I used to feel like I looked horrible without makeup. And now, I don't mind going without makeup because my skin is healthy again and my skin looks good. And financially, Limelight has helped me achieve some of my smaller goals. When I joined, I had sets of small goals and sets of big goals. I have not reached my big goals yet. I'm working towards my big goals. My big goals are paying off my student loans. That is my big goal. I want my student loans paid off with my Limelight commission. I don't want to have to dip down into my savings, down into my husband's checking account to take care of that. My goal is to use my Limelight commission. I went to Chowan College for 2 years. It's a private Baptist college. Expensive. And then I went to ECU and graduated from there. And now I'm back in school at Alexander Paul for aesthetics. And that's more student debt. So my goal is to pay off those student loans with my Limelight commission. Right now, my Limelight commission, it's paying for the everyday things that I want, or that we need. It's helped pay groceries. It has taken me out to eat, when I've decided to treat myself, it's bought me more makeup and skincare products because that's what I like to spend my money on, my play money on. It has bought my kids treats and toys, and those are the things that I like using it on. Those are my little goals. I like being able to pull out my Limelight card and know that I'm paying for something that, I want. It's not coming out of my checking account. Those are huge things to me. They're little things, but to me, they're huge. So that's what it's doing for me right now. And it's also stepped up my confidence in speaking to people, and speaking to large groups. I've always had an air of confidence to the point of sometimes arrogance, but the fact of the matter is, I'm like, people who know me know that that's just a show, because I can be very shy. And it's been more so in the last few years that I've kind of stepped back and I'm more of an introvert now. Could be, being a mom, and I've been in my little bubble. And I got to a point where I just wasn't comfortable speaking in front of people, speaking to people. And it's kind of brought me, Limelight's kind of brought me out of my shell. In high school, I was, a social butterfly. And then somewhere between college and grown-up life and children, I just kind of stepped back into a shadow and hid behind my family, hid behind whatever responsibilities I had. And I got really comfortable there. So Limelight has brought me out of my bubble. It has helped my confidence hugely. And it has given me perspective and given me a sense of what I want to do. I always thought I wanted to do, in the last probably 3 years, I decided I wanted to do something with skincare and makeup. It was kind of an epiphany at my mom's funeral, when I was doing her makeup. And it kind of hit me that, yeah, I could do this. And I was told by the funeral director that that's something I really should look into. And I got to thinking about mortuary science and things like that. And I got the confidence after I joined Limelight to go ahead and apply for school to be an esthetician. And I don't think I would have gotten that had I not joined Limelight last year. I think I would have just been happy staying in my own little bubble, or I would think I would have been happy staying in my own little bubble, but it kind of forced me out and has helped me realize a dream that I had. And, I've been happy staying at home with my kids for the past 4 years, but now I'm doing something that I know I really want to do, and that I'll feel good knowing when I leave in the morning to go to work, I don't foresee myself dreading getting up. It's not a chore and it's not a job when you're doing something that you love. When I worked in law enforcement at the jail, it was a chore. It was a job. I dreaded getting up and going to work. I dreaded leaving my children. I dreaded leaving my husband. Dreaded the shift work. Dreaded the environment completely towards the end. For those of you who, have just met me in the last year or so, most of you can't believe I even worked in law enforcement. But I did. And realized that was not for me. And Limelight helped me realize my dream of being an esthetician. So that is just some of what Limelight has done for me and has done for my family and will continue doing for me and my family. So I encourage you, if, this is something that you've been watching, because some of you have been watching my live feeds now for the last few months. I encourage you, if this is something that you've been on the fence about, to go ahead and take that step. and talk to me, I can put you in an opportunity group for the time being, and you can look around. I mean, there's no pressure with the opportunity group. You just look around and you get your questions answered. I'll answer your questions. If there's something that I don't know, I'll be more than happy to find somebody that can get you the answer that you need. But anyway, feel free to message me or call me if you have my number, and I'll be happy to answer whatever you need answered. And I hope everybody has a good night. I have school in the morning and 2 tests that I have yet to study for. So, my dad told me I was not allowed to play hooky tomorrow from school, even though I'm kind of tired. But I hope everybody has a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.